one of the most pressing issues of our time, with far-reaching consequences for the environment, human health, and the economy. As the global temperature continues to rise, it's essential to understand the causes, effects, and potential solutions to this complex issue. The burning of fossil fuels releases carbon dioxide, methane, and other greenhouse gases, leading to global warming. The clearance of forests for agriculture, urbanization, and logging contributes to climate change by releasing stored carbon and reducing the ability of forests to act as carbon sinks. Changes in land use, such as the conversion of natural habitats to agricultural land or urban areas, can lead to the release of stored carbon and reduced biodiversity. Rising global temperature. The average global temperature has risen by about 1 degree Celsius since the late 18th, leading to more frequent and severe heat waves, droughts, and storms. Sea level rise. The melting of glaciers and ice sheets and the expansion of seawater as it warms is causing sea levels to rise, threatening coastal communities and ecosystems. Extreme weather events. Climate change is linked to an increase in extreme weather events, such as hurricanes, wildfires, and floods, which can have devastating impacts on communities and ecosystems. Impact on human health. Climate change is associated with a range of health impacts, including heat stress, respiratory problems, and spread of disease. A recent report by the World Meteorological Organization, or WMO, warns that climate change is getting worse, with global carbon dioxide levels reaching a record high in 2024. The report notes that the increase in CO2 levels from 2023 to 2024 was the largest since modern measurements began in 1957. Rising CO2 levels are trapping more heat in the atmosphere, leading to extreme weather events like intense hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires. The consequences are far-reaching, from devastating ecosystems to impacting human health and economy. The heat trapped by CO2 and other greenhouse gases is turbo-changing our climate and leading to more extreme weather, said by the WMO Deputy Secretary General Cole Barrett. The burning of fossil fuels and an increase in wildfires, particularly in South America, have contributed to the rise in CO2 levels. The Amazon rainforest, a crucial carbon sink, has been severely affected by droughts and wildfires, reducing its ability to absorb carbon dioxide. The report emphasizes the need for immediate action to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The WMO warns that the world's natural systems, which help offset the impacts of climate change, are becoming increasingly stressed. The United Nations is calling for countries to work together to address the climate crisis. Recent climate pledges and initiatives offer hope, but more needs to be done to prevent catastrophic climate change. Individual actions such as reducing energy consumption and carbon emissions can make a difference